We are back with the UK's cheapest running and driving Mark IV Caddy. With any project, I like to tackle jobs individually. Exterior, interior, engine, and that way it doesn't confuse things. And today's job to tick off the list is the interior. We've got a completely stripped out bare carcass ready for carpet lining, floor, roof, seats, carpet, all of the good stuff to get done in just one day. I don't know if it's possible, but we're going to find out. Let's get into it. There has been a few previous videos on this build so far. We've already done a rear seat conversion. We bought it as a builder's van. We paid £2,700 for it. The mileage is questionable, but we're going to address that either later in this video or the next one. We are moving on to the interior. I have already taken liberty of the 3 Ps. 3 Ps? Piss poor planning leads to piss poor performance. And to get this job done in one day, I have already done some time consuming bits. I've already done the sound deadening. The missus has already gone round and taped up all the small holes. It is quite a big job to get done in one day. I want to get all of it done today, and I don't have the whole day. It is actually the last Wednesday of the month, so you guys already know I've got the upcoming Blue Water meet tonight. So I've got till about 5 o'clock, and I don't call that a full day. I'm absolutely killing my feet off. If you're going to do a van, make sure you put something down, because this bumpy stuff is absolutely a nightmare. So we haven't got a full day, so I've already done a lot of the work. Anyway, we need to crack straight on. There is companies out there, I say the 3 Ps, I forgot a step. There are companies out there that can do this while you wait in one day, absolutely no problem. But that is what they do. I'm a bit of a jack of all trades, master of none. So some jobs take me a bit longer because I want it right. So to get it right takes me a bit longer. And I don't know if those services that offer it in one day actually do all the sound deadening, all of it in one day. I don't know how far they go in one day. Just checking the mic's recording. So we must crack on. I have already done some other bits too. Oh mate, I'm trying to save time. And we've got slight delays. I don't want glue all along there. How's those 3 Ps you were talking about, DTE? We're back. Got a number plate. When I do an interior of a van, there is only one company I use to get all the products from. Vandalised. Now, they offer absolutely everything. All the carpet lining, all the sound insulations, all the flooring, the trim clips. They have got fake suede lining that looks a bit like Alcantara, you might say. They have literally got absolutely every product you need to be doing any van lining out there, and it's all the best quality stuff. By mistake, I have used another company in the past and the quality of the carpet was absolutely terrible. Vandalised.co.uk, I think that is the website. I will put it about here on the screen. And I've also got a product discount code for you. I'll put that below too, DTETV10 I believe. Go on to their website. It's cheaper on their website than it is on eBay, because they are on eBay. But because of the eBay fees, it's more money. So go onto the website. It's next day delivery. And it all comes nicely packaged, nicely parcelled up. I can't rate them enough. I'm going to tell you a bit more about them as we go throughout the video. I have had to get a little bit creative with holding the carpet up. The thing about spray gluing, the cans don't like to be like that, because you're going to think, oh, I'll lay it on the floor, nice and easy. The cans like to be sprayed up that way. You can hang it on a wall, which would be easier. If you do hang it on a wall, just remember, if you start going past the carpet, it is going to leave spray glue down the wall, so bear that in mind. And you'll see that I'm overlapping. You might see, but I might be killing the shot. Pinch is in his truck, killing the shot off, but never mind. You can see that I've overlapped. And with Vandalised, they do offer to use the glue. Don't try saving 10p per can and getting it from somewhere else. Just order it with the kit. I've spent £170 in total for the whole van. It is a short wheelbase caddy. I have got 6 metres of carpet, 4 metres of the fake suede, sound deadening, trim clips, spray glue, all of it delivered. You cannot beat the price. And if you can, there's a reason it's cheaper. This bit's quite boring, and I'm not actually sure how I'm going to offer it up into the van on my own. I'm going to try and fold it backwards so it don't stick to each other. On a windy day, you're going to get wrapped up in spray glue carpet like something out of a cartoon. Let me do the other half. I'll set the camera up and see how well it goes on my own. One thing about spray glue, you need to leave it about 10 minutes so it tacks off. It doesn't feel as tacky as you might have thought, but when the two surfaces, the back of the carpet and the van, has got the spray glue on, they stick. So it doesn't feel that tacky, but don't worry, it will stick. It is a little bit windy today, but I think we're going to be all right. I think it's going to work. Now I could ring the missus and get her to come and help, as she wants to help, as it's her van. But it's currently the school holidays and she's busy, so I'm going to try on my own. Now with regards to the back here, there's actually a join piece on this roof. There's a line, so I do the sides and then I fill that piece in after. But to make it easier, there is a Suede panel line right there. So I'm going past it so I can then cut back to it. I'm making sure, before we go too mad, there is enough overhang . It's all about taking your time. I'm happy there is enough either end, because you don't want to get so far and then it be too short. You can just lightly stick it in a couple of areas and then move on. Now I'm going to explain a lot of the process, but to make my job easier throughout the day, I am just going to get it done. But if there's more information you would like to know on carpet lining, I have made quite a few videos in the past on how to do it. More in-depth guides, you might say. So if there's a step I skip and you'd like to know more about it, have a look on the channel, because there is plenty more. I'm going to show you a little bit really quickly. It is starting to get a bit stuck together. Don't panic, it does come apart. Making sure you've got enough overhang so you don't run short at the end. So I've measured this 2.20 meters long, 1.70 meters high, and that is enough for a short wheelbase caddy. If you've got a maxi, it's going to be a little bit longer. If you're doing a T5, that number's going to even be a bit bigger again. Now I'm going to start on the back because there is a big crease here, so I'm going to unpop this and I'm going to go into the crease, and then as we come around this flat surface, you're going to get little cleats that go like that. Now you're going to keep pulling it, pull it away, and then you're going to work the crease out. It takes a bit of time. This one big side that I've started first, because it's the worst one, I like to start any job doing the worst first. That way the job gets easier, your day gets easier. This is going to take me about half an hour, 40 minutes. So we're going to get straight into a little time lapse Hopefully I can do it perfectly. Let's get it. We're nearly there with this one side, and I just want to show one bit. I know it's not guide or how-tos, it's how I do it. I'm going to give you a little tip. Because we've stretched it over the wheel arch, we've now got too much material. You can see it cleating up. You can see it cleating up. There's loads of it. If we just smooth that out now, it's going to have loads of creases. So look, grab hold of it. Inside and outside, you're going to pull it downwards. I'm going to pull it downwards. I'm going to pull this that way to get rid of this cleat. I'm unsticking it a little bit. I'm pulling it downwards. I'm pulling it downwards. I'm pulling it away from the crease. I'm pulling it. I'm pulling it. And it's called four-way stretch carpet. But as I say, now we've stretched it in one area, we've got too much in another area, and to get rid of too much you need to pull it again to stretch it again. Now that has taken me, however long this shot is so far, 60 seconds. That took me 60 seconds to get these extra bits out, and I'm just pulling it away. Pulling it away. We've got an extra bit going on here just the last time. I'm pulling it downwards. There's a little crease there. We're not having any creases today. One side done. We're super happy. We have not got, let me go for a zoom out. We have not got a single crease. It's gone into all the contours nicely. We've got the contours around the wheel tubs. Yes, yes, yes. Not a single crease. And when I mentioned about the cut line, there is a panel mark there, so I've run along it with the blade, and that is a super sharp edge, and then we can put a piece from that side to this side, and no one will ever know. If you plan to do edge to edge, make sure you've got a super clean cut. One massive tip: buy a half decent pair of scissors off eBay for the occasion. You'll get a super sharp line. The two will butt together without even noticing. Yes, yes, yes. I did cut the slit for the seat belt. Remember, I will be cutting this out and putting boards over that at a later date, but for today that looks super fresh, and obviously when we put a board in you won't see that little bit of white panel behind it. Let's look from a different angle for dangle. I hope the missus is pleased. I'm pleased. And what I did do, I went right down next to the seat. I made sure I had enough overhang so we could go down next to the seat, because you can actually see that even when the seats are in and the carpet's over, you can see that bit. It's a nice little area. I'm super happy. What do you guys at home think? Will the missus be pleased? She's gone for a lighter grey in the back. I believe this is graphite. In all my vans I've gone super dark, and it is a bit of a black hole. This is for the children and the missus, so we've got dark up the front, and then we've got medium and a light grey on the roof. We got the second side done, all carpet lined, and you might think because it's a smaller panel it would be easier. Well, this rear left panel was actually quite tricky. I spent the same amount of time, about half an hour, 40 minutes, and it's come out very good. Now, any excess that's wasted, i.e. the bit we cut out for the sliding door, that's not wasted. That bit can be reused. Even in a few days, you're just going to put a fresh bit of spray glue over it. You're going to use those bits you cut off on other interior panels, so they're not wasted. Now, we're moving. Aeroplane killing my shot right off. That's it, I'm not wasting any longer. Right, oh God, this took my train of thought away. We are carrying on, we've moved straight on to the front. And with the top headliner, the missus wanted the fake suede Alcantara type look. And it is very, very soft. I'm a bit picky, so we would need to brush it all in the same direction, but we can do that after. Carrying on the light theme, she wanted it a bit lighter in here than my vans, because mine are just black holes. Covering that is the same, you're going to cut a little bit extra. Now, if you haven't done any van lining, any carpeting, I would start with the carpeting first, because the fake suede is a little bit harder to do. It's easier to get creases, and it is very hard to get the creases out, and once you've stuck it once, you can't really unstick it and try again. So practice with carpet lining first. You're thinking, well, your plastics were grey in the last video, now they're dark grey, almost black. Well, I painted them, and again, there is many videos on doing this on the channel. I got red scotch, loads of truck wash, and I scotch cleaned them with the truck wash, rinsed them off. That cleaned them as well as keying them up, and then we plastic primed them in the booth, got that done all nicely, and then it's about layering thin layers of paint. Don't lay it on there too heavy, otherwise you'll fill in the grain and then it will crack and then it won't look very good. Thin coats is best, and this colour is actually a Volkswagen colour, and the paint code LI7F, I believe it is, or Editor DTE will put it here just to confirm. It is a dark grey, and it is so close to the rest of the plastics, i.e. the dashboard, the kick panels. Mark 4s are slightly blacker, but it's close enough. If you squint, geez mint. LI7F is a Volkswagen colour, and that is going to get you close enough. There's quite a few bits to put back together on the roof. And there's only so many screws and only so many doing shots I can show you. So let me assemble this back together, and then we can put the headliner in the van, the floor in the van, and we are getting closer. I started this at 9 AM, it's now 11:30 AMs. So let me get cracking and put this back together. We are definitely getting somewhere. Now, I'm on to a piece that I see talked about a lot on the internet, and that is the Toran armrest. Now, this is the type that doesn't slide back and forward, but it is the same, I believe. I see a lot of people asking about the Toran armrest, and people have asked me the same. But I'm no expert. Now, this whole assembly comes to pieces, as in the Toran armrest. When you buy it, it's probably going to be all as one. First of all, I've just removed that piece from the Caddy. You're going to buy it and it's going to turn up all in one. Well, you need to strip it right down to a lot of pieces. And the way you do it is from the back first. You take out the cup holder, you take out the blower vents, you can then see screws on the back. There's two 13mm bolts on the side. There's quite a few pieces, but once you get them out and put it in separate pieces, it's actually all right. Well, I'm actually missing the two bolts. That is been the bane of the day, actually. all the seatbelt stuff is done for the front, but unfortunately the passenger one, I need to take it all out again because I'm missing a seatbelt bolt and I've used the wrong one. Oh hello. Oh hello, found them both. Oh, we're lucky. So basically the seatbelt needs to come out again. Never mind. 30mm bolts on the side. Now my good friend Rowan, he's got the Maxi. He tells me you can do all this with the seats in. So apparently you don't have to take all the seats out. But look, I'm going to show you right now. I am no expert at this. I can't make it go down. We are hitting the handbrake doobly firkin, or is it the front that goes down? Okay, yeah, it's down. I'm going to lightly assemble some pieces just so you guys get an idea on how they work. So there's my bolts just finger tight. I still need to do them up. Now we can pop these two bits of air ducting back, because the Toran does actually have ducting that goes to the back. So if you've got rear seats, this actually has quite a few benefits. You want to share the AC with the kids in the back, or if your mates are in the back, you want to share the AC goodness. That's if you've got AC. Have I already missed a piece? I believe I might have already missed a piece, and what I mean by that is this part goes in the back. Yes. So unfortunately, apart from someone turning up killing my shot off, this blower piece goes in first, then that piece, and you must take the nut off of the handbrake cable so the handbrake can come right up. Make sure it's in gear or you've chopped the wheels up. Then that piece will go on there. Then I think the top cover, which is that piece, and then you're going to work in the back. We've got screws in the back, then the blower vents, then the cover, then the coin holder, and I think that's it. We're going to roll one more time lapse because it might take me a minute, but if you do want to know the steps, if you want to know how to do it, you could probably watch the video or this next time lapse, because it's about doing one or the other. I believe that's first, that's second, that's third, the big piece is fourth, and then you screw it from the end, do your 230mm up. We've got one more time lapse because we're nearly there. We are getting very close. It's also getting close to when I have to leave for the blue water meet. And I've realised while making this video, because I thought about stuff while doing stuff, I see another YouTuber, and when he says he's in a rush, it almost makes me feel anxious. So I started the video saying it's going to be a rush day, so hopefully I haven't given you the same feeling that it's a bit of a rush and you're anxious. Is he going to make it? Is it not? Whatever. It's not going to be the end of the video when it's done, because I'm going to do the blue water meet and then we'll recap tomorrow when we've got all the time in the world. Anyway, next bit, do I get the floor in or the seats? Let me get the floor. I'm looking forward to the floor. I don't know why. This floor from Vandalised, the material Oh wow. This is another job I done with the 3 P's in mind. Piss poor planning, piss poor performance. So this is what I done off camera too. This flooring from Vandalised, it's glittery. They've got loads of different colours. The missus wanted light stuff in the back, so we've got light. Oh, it's lovely. It's so hard wearing. Me being a tight git, how am I going to do this? In my transporter, I bought just lino, and I think I bought cheap lino because I had to land there, didn't it? I bought cheap lino because we had to move some furniture. People have asked me a couple of times, can I use your van, do a tip run? No, it's not that sort of van, you joker. Missus said to me, I need to move a bed and a couple of stuff like that. Well, if the missus asks, well, it seems as though it's that kind of van, doesn't it? Moved the bed, and the bed frame actually left an impression in the poverty spec lino because it's like cheap. What's going on here? This fitted the other day. Ow. But anyway, I really like this lino stuff. I've cut the Toran carpet almost perfectly to fit. We ain't got the time to be playing about with this. This was meant to fit, but this was before the carpet lining. But I did leave what I thought was an adequate gap. Obviously not adequate enough. I might have to shave some off the edges. And oh, that's better. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to put, check this out. That is a piece of metal. That was in one of my safety sliders. Oh, that's a puncture waiting to happen. I am basically going to silicone this down the same as I did my floor in the T5. I don't want to put a load of screw holes in it. It's not a tea bag. Oh, that's annoying. The lino is slightly pressing upwards, making it look crap. Oh, now it's a tight fit. Now I can't get it out. I'm having a meltdown. Bit of spray glue on the carpet, just slowly pick it off, wait for it to go off. She's off. Right. I'm going to get the seats in. Oh, you are joking. I need to trim some of this plastic off. The plastic won't go down, it's hitting the floor. Let me do some bits quickly. That floor needs to fit better. Bloody hell. Oh yeah. I've been moving this van around outside the workshop, pulling it over, pulling it back with no interior, no seats at all for about 2 weeks. Oh yeah, it's lovely in here. I'm a little bit tired from the blue water meet last night. It was good. So I'm a little bit groggy, but we'll get there. It is raining too. Let's pull it over to the workshop and have a little butcher's. I do love my estate, but it's a bit busy for video. Anyway, not taking away from the thumbnail and the video title. Yes, I got a van. It was a bare van yesterday morning. You guys saw it. To fully completed, I've just got to put the A-posts on. When you chop a bulkhead out, you chop the trims out. Bulk, head, delete, trim, panels. Still got them to put in. It's currently raining. Sadly, my workshop isn't big enough to do a full walk around. You can see, I'm going to show you, don't panic, that's not the reveal. I'm just taking a little bit of time while it's raining, cleaning this lower piece. I've cleaned it. I've just got the strikers out at the minute because they were absolutely hanging. I'm cleaning them. I'm going to satin black them up a little bit because you can just see them through that. And because I've put 9mm board in the back, I did take 9mm off the back of this. So this still sits there. This still sits flush. Yeah. So you can get it done in a day, and I did. I'm happy. It did work out pretty good. Long day. I was in here at 8 AM, solid smashing work. I sat down for 5 minutes while the missus bought me a Greggs. Big shout out to you, my lady. Sat down for 5 minutes. I finished at 20 to 5. Went and quickly got scrubbed up, changed of clothes, put some oil on my hair, straight up to the Blue Water meet, chatting to you guys till about 10 o'clock. Drove home, got home, 11:30, watched a bit of telly, got in bed. Boom, long day. Got it done. So it is possible to do it in a day. It was a long day. If I had a full day, I could have done these last pieces and I could have fully completed it. But anyway, I didn't film the Blue Water meets or the one last night, and I had a really nice time. That's not to say I'm not going to film another one, but I'm going to film either every other Blue Water meet or one every few. Sorry, I need to turn that microphone around because there's a shot coming in a video. I was painting some wheel arches. You guys will see that video, it's coming very soon. And there was a clip where I first spotted, I could see that the lights weren't on, and I was chatting for ages, like now. And it weren't very good audio. So, we're going to get past that. Oh, I am going to record every other Blue Water meet or every few Blue Water meets. And that is because it takes away the enjoyment of the Blue Water meet for me. I like to chat to you guys, you come along. So I'm not going to film every one. And I did miss last time because I was poorly sick. We caught the lurgy over at Theo's. Don't know why. It was either that or on the boat back. Shout out to my man Geo. Geotech, he's got the brown Caddy. Oh, hello. With the iPad in the dash. He knows I had a few bits missing for the rear doors. So he's bought me a whole box of rear door accessories. Now if that holds, yes, winner. So you've got a catch that holds the door from the wind blowing it. I might have put the wrong side on. I'm going to double check off camera. And if I show you this shot from the start of the video, you'll see that it was quite annoying, the door blowing open with the wind. That's all fixed. Happy days. I'm just going to clean and wipe a few bits down. The rain is stopping so we can get outside, get this last shot. One little tip, if you're offering services, engine swaps, seat conversions, carpet lining, any of these services that you offer for people for money, and you put pictures on the internet, maybe on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all the good stuff, clean stuff. I've seen engine conversion pictures and someone's done an engine swap and they haven't cleaned the engine or the engine bay, not even wiped it. I can see fingerprints on the rocker cover. No. Interior shots, I can see like dirty marks. Big tip for anyone who wants to set up or run in a good company and you want to promote yourself well, clean where you've been. So, I'm going to quickly clean. I've already cleaned them once. I'm just going to quickly clean them again. I might get time to satin black these before the next shot. Everything is all together. I might have the A-pillar trims in by then. I might not. Let's see what it looks like outside in the daylight. Finally got a wee break in the weather. Let's have a little butcher's. Yes, loving the inside. Toran armrest, and as I say, that's the non-slider. It doesn't go backwards or forwards. It does fit and marry up to the Mark IV very nicely. I've never fitted one in a Mark IV, but it does go. It has been cleaning up all right. I've just sat in it to pull it in. We've already got dusty feet. I've hoovered it once. We need to get some mats ASAP. I do need a steering wheel. It's slightly worn. The steering wheel's very nice, but some builders' hands have literally worn away the leather. So we want either a retrim steering wheel or get that one retrimmed nicely. Yeah, happy, looks good in there. Loving the seats. They are the most desirable pattern you can get from Toran's. I've got a lot of stuff in the dash. And what was I saying about clearing it out for pictures and stuff if you're a business? I need all that stuff there because I need some more bits for this. We'll move it at a later date. Toran seats go very well in the Mark IV, and I'm loving the transition between the light grey suede and the dark grey plastics. Rear seats sit very nice in there. Very nice indeed. And we went with just an original light. Reason we went for an original light, we want them to come on when you open the door, when you unlock it. That way the kids haven't got to lean up to put lights in. I did buy some posh spotlights, 10 quid a spotlight, touch sensitive, but we just decided to go for the original light. I'll probably put an LED bulb in it to make it a bit pretty, or a bit prettier. Door catch on the bottom of the door, happy days. You'll notice I haven't done the boarding on the rear doors. There's only so much you can get done in a day. That isn't fixed down. Still need to satin black these. I did get the A-pillar delete trims on, whatever you want to call them. And for any hawk-eyed viewers, I haven't pushed those clips all the way in because the roof lining needs to come down again to do the sound deadening under there. But there is a couple of dents in the roof, so I haven't final fixed the roof lining up. This is just for the shop. I love the flooring from Vandalised. I love the carpet, and it is lighter in there for the kids. I'm used to doing everything dark grey, blacks and stuff like that, but then your van is a bit dark, a bit gloomy inside. Kids wanted something a bit brighter, happy days. Need to address the seat belts and this side, but yeah, overall, that has turned out very nice. Boss lady is here, and so are the kids. You can see him just in the shot there on his bike. Let's see what they think. Boss is here to check out the work. Hopefully I've done all right.
Let's check the back first.
She's already sat in it. We won't kill it off.
Oh, I love that. That actually looks really good, doesn't it?
It is fresh. As I say, I like the flooring. I'm not used to doing stuff the lighter grey, but it's a bit lighter for the bin lids.
It looks really nice. It actually goes all right with this colour grey as well, doesn't it?
It does, the light grey does go. It's quite hard wearing that floor, I believe. Unlike the lino we put in the T5 and then the bed creased it all up.
Can we get some for the kitchen?
Yeah. Yeah, that in your house would be nice. It's nice and glittery.
Just thinking a dog guard on there would probably be all right.
Well, I have our thought of that. Yeah, a dog guard.
I wasn't sure if it'd be too high.
I don't think it has to go full height.
No, they don't.
But
mine doesn't.
I don't want the dogs and the dog hair on the carpeted stuff, so it might be a case of putting some sides on it too. She walks dogs for people.
What do you mean? I got up here?
A little bit up. It needs a bit up the sides, or they're just going to be like dog farting in the carpet and stuff.
I might just put a crate in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Right.
Nice, clean.
Kid seats.
Do you want me to sit in there?
Yeah, get in there. Get the carpet dirt. Oh my
I
God!
can't.
Just get in there.
No, my shoes are a bit dirty.
I have literally just hoovered it.
Oh yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. It's lovely. How do they go? I like that.
So down by your right foot, I'm going to put like a little drinks holder for Ray. Because there is an empty piece of an empty void armage
like
out the
here?
edge. No, down there there's a bit where the two carpets meet and there's a bit of an empty gap. I plan to build something there.
That'd be good.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
It's all right, that.
Can I drive it again?
It's quite nice actually.
Can I drive it again?
Oh, no tax on my chain or insurance.
Joking?
No, we are on an off-road estate. Let's see what the kids think and you can have a go. Rear seats. This side, rear seats. Go on. Joey. Stop sulking, get in the van. Hang on, whose seat's whose? He does sit that side. Go on. Let's make out that this isn't set up.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How's the seats?
Lovely.
They're lovely? It's the same as my caddy.
It's a bit nicer than before.
It is a bit posher.
It's nice.
Okay. get the seal of approval?
Yeah.
Thanks.
You got the sleigh of approval.
Oh yeah.
Sleigh.
What is it?
Play queen.
Skibbity Riz?
No.
Okay. I better not.
Don't ever say that again.
Okay. You guys know I don't like add-ins or clip-ins of videos from later or earlier. I don't like to do add-ins into videos, but I did forget to mention, don't forget to check out vandalised.co.uk for all your goodness, all your carpeting needs, and there is a discount, 10% off, DTETV10 product code down there somewhere. But as a bit of a bonus for you guys for this poor clip-in or poor add-in to near the end of the video, I decided on some of the excess flooring I had left to put on the panels inside the doors. I've already told you the missus plans to have dogs in the back. She walks dogs. I'm going to have to do something about this because they're going to scratch the hell out of it. But rather than them scratching their way at carpeted boards on the door, I have put some extra flooring on the panels as well. Extremely hard wearing, absolutely perfect. Well, that's my fault anyway. Mrs. is happy. Kids, they played along with the shot. Interior's good. We need to do the bodywork. You meant to keep rolling for my shot to work. You weren't meant to stop. You have killed it. Don't worry, it is an off-road estate and she is going just up there, turning around and coming back for any Karens or Kevins on the channel. Thought she was going to do a peel out then. That is it from this video. Next one, on the UK's cheapest Mark IV Caddy, we're going to do the outside and we have got something special. I'll give you a little hint, TMG. But I can't tell you any more than that. Next video coming might be a Mark IV pure grey Caddy. What is going on? It's thundery, buggy. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out.